The Hangar is one of the most underrated businesses in GTA Online, and today I'm going to be showing you how I use it to make nearly $7.6 million per week whilst working a full-time job. I'll show you the exact method I use, which is perfect for solo players and only requires 1 hour of your time each night. To kick things off, you'll need a Hangar, and if you don't have one, you can purchase one from the Mesa foreclosure website. Personally, I've gone for the one at the airport as I spend a lot of time in the city, but the one at Fort Zancudo is a great shout too. And the only upgrade you'll need is the living quarters. Once you've purchased your Hangar, head upstairs and go to your laptop. A pro tip is to use the arrows on the D-pad instead of the joystick to quickly select the different options. Then click on source crates. You'll see 8 different types, but the ones that pay the most are narcotics, chemicals and medical supplies. For this method, we'll only need to focus on narcotics. Just as a side note, there is a technician called Rooster who can source crates for you at a cost of $25,000, but these will be random crates, so therefore not applicable to this method. The overall objective is to source 50 crates of narcotics, as you'll get a 70% bonus for filling it to the maximum. So click on narcotics and select the land mission, as these are the easiest ones. There are multiple different sourcing missions you can get, and I would recommend using the Sparrow to complete them as it's fast and agile. One type of mission you can get will be to infiltrate the deal. For this one, simply use the grenade launcher multiple times to quickly blow up the trailer. The crate should then drop, and all you have to do is run near it to pick it up. Then just fly back to the hangar to deliver it. Another type of mission you can get is to fly over to Mesa or Richman. For this one, all you have to do is take out the generator and the lockup will open, revealing a crate for you to steal. Just pick it up and quickly fly back before the enemies start swarming you. Another mission you can get is Sandy Shores, so simply fly over to the airfield, and once you get close enough it will redirect you to a crash site not too far away. It will be easy to spot as there will be a helicopter flying above it. Simply hover around until you find the glowing crate. Then land on it to collect it and fly back to the hangar. The one type of mission you'll want to avoid at all costs is the El Burro Heights, Alamo Sea or Paleto Bay mission, as this requires you to fly over to a barge and complete multiple steps to source the crate. So if you do get it, make sure your spawn location is set to Hangar, and then just simply start a new invite-only session and try to get one of the other missions. Luckily, this should only take about 15 seconds on PS5. You'll notice that after you deliver a crate, it will have a cooldown before you can source it again. However, the method I'm about to show you will bypass this entirely, but please note this only works on PS5. All you have to do is, as soon as you've dropped off your crate and you get the crate delivered message, make sure your spawn location is set to Hangar, load into the main menu, head to story mode, and start an invite-only session. Once you've spawned in, leave your living quarters and walk across the platform to get to your office, then head over to your laptop. You'll now see that the cooldown has completely gone. Once you get used to this method, it will literally take you under 1 minute from delivering a crate to being able to source the next one. The overall objective is to source about 15 to 20 crates a night, and as you get better at each mission and bypassing the cooldown, it shouldn't take you more than 6 minutes to source a crate, meaning this will only take you 1 to 1.5 hours a night. This makes it the perfect method to do alongside school or a full-time job, because after just 3 weeknights your warehouse will be full and you'll be ready to move on to the sales stage. For this, I would recommend going into a public lobby of more than 20 players, as you'll get a very lucrative 50% bonus. But of course, if you're not overly confident, then just stick to an invite-only lobby to avoid any potential griefers. It's also important to note that if you buy Higgins Heli Tours, you'll also get an additional 10% bonus. What you should do now is check the lobby to see if it is particularly dangerous. If there are loads of high levels or people seem to be attacking each other a lot, just find a new lobby until you find one that seems a bit easier. Once you're content with the lobby you're in, head over to the laptop and select sell via land. This is the best method for solo players, as usually you'll only have to use one vehicle and have to drive to only one location to complete the sale. You might get unlucky and get the multiple location sale, in which case close your app. You'll lose 3 crates as a result, so quickly source them again and try to get the one location sell mission. Once you do get it, it's relatively straightforward, as all you have to do is attach the truck to the trailer and drive it to the drop-off. You'll get about a 1 minute grace period before your position becomes revealed to the lobby. So just make sure that you have your CEO abilities up, so you can go straight into Ghost Organization once the grace period is over. You will typically have to travel a few miles to the cell location, so your Ghost Organization might run out, in which case call Lester to go off the radar for a further minute. If on the off chance a player does start to grief you, just quickly close out before they destroy the goods. You'll lose 3 crates as a result, but this is far better than losing all of your product entirely. Once you get to the cell location, just park the trailer over the yellow circle, hold right on the D-pad to detach the trailer, and leave the area to complete the transaction. On an average cell mission, you should make $3.78 million, which is a great return for playing for just an hour or so between Monday to Wednesday. You could then rinse and repeat the method from Thursday to Saturday, meaning you would easily clear nearly $7.6 million for the week. And this isn't even factoring any special event bonuses, meaning you could potentially make over $11.5 million in a special event week. And the best part is that you can easily balance this with school or a full-time job, so pretty much anyone can take advantage of this method. If you found this guide useful, I'd really appreciate if you drop a like and subscribe, as I'll be making a bunch of guides when GTA 6 drops. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you soon.